Hip Hop Weekly in the building. This your boy Bobby J, and we got the Dream right here. We want to go.
Takeover. Hip Hop Weekly, you got the Dream up in the house. You know what it is. Crown EP is about to drop in about 2 weeks. I told y'all I was going to be late. I did the reverse of what everybody else is doing because everybody else is politically stuck in a certain place. I'm going to be late like black people always be late. I'm going to be late. I'm going to give you a date for the next 4 years, and I'm going to be late every time. That's my new thing. All right, you can take it back. No, but before I get done, I got some new products I'm selling online. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, man. We just want to talk about your new stuff, man. What's new with you? Every time you drop something, it's always hot, man. We just give the people, just update them pretty much on. We noticed the 2 projects that are coming out. We just want you to update them on the songs, what they should be listening to, what they should be listening for, where they can check it out at right now. Obviously, hiphopweekly.com, but everything that they need to be prepared for.
Man, you know what I would say, and I would choose this more this time, like not even to really more so talk about my own records. People are going to find me and find my records. They're going to come out, and you're going to enjoy yourself to them. I think it's now in a time and space where we all have to decide what music means to us. It's certain people don't. Music got me through a lot when I was younger. I remember when my mom passed and Mary J. Blige's What's the 411 was out, and I remember how I felt about it. And now I kind of read comments and stuff. It's like music is this byproduct. It really doesn't mean anything. And that's just kind of because we're not allowing it to mean something to us. So I wanted to create an album, of course, for myself personally, that people respected and also took to their homes with them. Like not just in the club, not just on the radio because it's positioning and people trying to play records, but take it home with you and live with my records in your life. Like and try to understand that I'm coming from a place where everybody else was. I'm still in that place mentally. I always will be. It just is what it is, man.
Okay, next question. So, would you rather write your own music, or you just want to go ahead and get out the way, write a song for somebody, and just make your money? And is it easier to drop your own stuff, and you have to worry about the sales and stuff, or just say, hey, I'm writing a song?
Fortunately, I don't have to worry about sales. Because from a monetary standpoint, I have a very thriving career as a songwriter, but it is dear to me that people hear it straight from me. Like it's great when Beyonce sings those records. That's a great friend. That's my sister. As the brother on the other side, like it's great when you hear what I have to say directly from me. And I hope people have the same understanding that, to understand that most of those things you're listening to, can be and probably are being done by the same people, and giving me that same platform that you've given all of my friends.
Personally, me, I prefer you here because I heard plenty of songs be like, man, Dream, he should have sung that, but you gave it to somebody else. But I just want to ask you about these new age artists. Do you listen to like OG Mako, Days Low, like Young Thug? Like who do you listen to?
Everybody you just named. I listen to everybody, and I make sure that it's a challenge to them the same way I had a challenge. Like people who was on the top wasn't listening for me. It's like I came out of nowhere. And I think that has a lot to do with you have to be great enough where you shouldn't be, when you're having the time to get your craft to a certain level, we shouldn't be hearing your stuff yet because you haven't even gotten to a point where you're great and you shouldn't want it to be, heard. I don't want you to hear my 2002 stuff or 2004 stuff, really. I'd rather you hear what I hear now what I'm doing now because I know what I'm doing. And it's unfortunate a lot of kids don't have that time to develop and become something. We snatch their new records from them and then they go out with their single and they don't really get the time to rebound and do certain things that I was able to do, and it seems like everybody's just coming up instantly and it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing when that person could have been great overall because once you drop that second thing that's not as hot as your first thing, they just write you off,
All right, well, we'll appreciate it, man, on behalf of Hip Hop Weekly. If we can get a quick drop from you or something right quick, man. Just bless Hip Hop Weekly with a drop. Hiphopweekly.com, man. That was the Dream. Appreciate it.
That's my shit. You can't stand it, but that's my shit.